And we're back, guys. Hi, how are we all doing? Hi. This isn't in the least bit awkward. We're gonna play some Project Zomboid now. Now we've got that game out of the way. It was a sponsored kind of thing, guys. It's the first sponsored stream we've done for like over a year, so you know I kind of had to be a little bit positive about it. But now we can say that game sucked. No, it was. It was pretty okay, actually. It was a definite 6 out of 10. It was pretty good, actually. It was fine. It was just fine. I think it's got a long way to go, but generally speaking, it was okay. But in the meantime, let's not dwell on our past mistakes and let's play some more mistakes by playing Project Zomboid. Yay! Wig? I'm not wearing a wig. How bloody dare you? No. It's not a wig. Look, there's nothing up there. No wig at all. Shut up, Pip. Unbelievable. This guy, so rude. So we'll probably play like maybe an hour, 2 hours worth of Zomboid, guys. Obviously, I can't play too long, but I didn't want to not play some Zomboid today because I know there's a lot of you guys who are, you know, only here for the Zomboid action, so I didn't want to disappoint, you know. Firth might want me to disappoint. It's not a wig, guys. Look, there's no wig up there. It's completely smooth. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Completely smooth. I grease it up and everything. I don't know why I grease it up. I just like to terrify people. It's like, look at my greasy head. Like that. We'll just play until Meg bites it. How dare you, Cam? How dare you? Meg is gonna live forever. Look at her patchy clothes. She has all of the patches. She looks stunning, okay? She looks stunning. I'm here for the dress. Ooh la la. It was a very nice dress, to be fair. Oh my god, it's freaking freezing out here, Mr. Bigglesworth. It's freaking freezing. I'm just grabbing this wood so we can keep ourselves warm. You heard the man, he's playing forever. Oh my god. We're doing okay at the moment, Firth. We're doing all right. I mean, I think she's like what, 2 weeks in now, 14 days and 13 hours. She's officially the longest living Winter is Coming player so far. So we're doing all right. I'm gonna have nightmares. No, it was very confusing, Crispy the Corn. I don't know why you had to say that. Why did you say such things? Such strange and confusing things. I don't think I might. Yes, it is. Look, Firth. Look at it. A mighty Pinot, if ever you've seen one. A mighty floor Pinot. Disgusting. That will forever be known as Firth's Pinot, okay? You all heard it here first, guys. 1,000 days, Morty! 1,000-day stream! we're gonna be streaming for 1,000 seasons, Morty! 1,000! 1,000 years! Ba-da-bum. I got an ad for the inflation in Ontario. Sorry about that, Freckles. That was one thing I completely forgot to do, by the way. I forgot to run any ads during the last stream. I should have ran all of the ads. I should have ran infinite ads, but I forgot to run any, so I'm probably going to make absolutely no money on that stream whatsoever. It's fine. I mean, who needs money, right? It's a free stream, guys. Everybody gets a free stream. What else have we got to burn? Let's burn these dirty rags. Thing is, we can't go outside at the moment because we'll actually die. We'll freeze to death. 1,000 days of ads, Morty. That's the one, Cam. That's the one. Hey, look, at least we're nice and warm in here at the moment. I need to check. 5 hours and 3 minutes. Okay, well, we'll definitely be able to survive for half of the day. Brilliant. Running an ad now. Well, I mean, we're not doing anything, right? Budding. There you go. I'm running an ad. That'll teach you all. Do-do-do. There you go, Edel. I'm running an ad. Right, so we will need to go get the loot from the other side of the building. McDonald's ads. Oh, my God. I don't prefer McDonald's ads, Freckles, because then I buy McDonald's, you know? If you're still streaming in 1,000 years, then sub-bots will add up to at least a goal. Hopefully, by that, I'm hoping for maybe by the end of the month, I'll have so many bots by the end of the month, we'll have like 8 billion subscribers. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think I can afford to buy that many bots, right? Do-do-do-do-do. That scream was quite shrill. It's over to the west. Luckily, there's not a lot of zombies out here at the moment, so... Not a lot of zombies, so that shouldn't cause us too much bother. More inflation. I'm sorry, Freckles. I'm sorry. They put me up to it. I didn't want to run an ad, but everybody was like, you know, they had me... Run an ad, Crispin, I can't like that. And I was like, no, please. No, surely not. Okay, I need to put this mask back on. That'll help, obviously, with the cold. And I'm going to have to run out there and go get some wood. I get those and ED medication. That's it. Oh, ED medication. Well, I mean, a guy at our age, right, Edel? You know, sometimes it's like, you know... It just kind of lets us down, right? At the most inopportune moment. Ooh, it's okay. If you've hit 17,000 subs in 2 weeks' time from now, they are definitely bots. Okay, sir. If you say so. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm spending all of my hard-earned cash, you know, because I don't have, like, children or anything that need the money more, sir. But you figured it out. Well done. My God. Right. Buys him, but yeah, there you go. It's not me who's buying them, guys. It's Freckles. Can't blame me. I'm just going to have to go see if I can grab more wood. Talking about grabbing his wood on stream. Talking about ED medication. It's terrible, terrible. How does this even happen? Grab all of these. I can't stay out here for long, guys, because it'll literally kill me, Dad. It'll literally kill me, Dad. Remember, I will... Hey! It's like everybody said at the beginning. You know, was it you, Freckles? Everybody's going to be able to come and live in my basement. You know, when I'm a big YouTuber. When I'm a big YouTuber... I'll invite you all round, except Firth. I'll invite everybody round to come and sit in my basement, except Firth. No, I'm not going to, Camera. I'm keeping the saplings. Saplings are useful. Always keep the saplings. Right, then we've put the tree branches in. There you go. Yeah, everybody's invited, except Firth. Everybody. Yeah, even you, but not you. You know who I'm talking to. Bloody idiot. Sorry. Saplings. Drop the saplings on the floor. There you go. Need to keep the saplings. And then we'll throw on the twigs. I do have air conditioning though, Edel. I do have air conditioning now. All that can fit. There you go. Cat Marco will be topless, whatever situation. Any situation, Cat Marco will be absolutely, completely topless. And trying to make me topless as well. You know he will. He'll be all like, you don't need that t-shirt, Crispy the Con. Come on now. Come on now. Let's take that off. What a weird thing to invite people to your basement. I don't want to be there. It smells like... No, Firth. It doesn't. I can assure you, it does not smell of sex. No. Unfortunately. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years and 2 months. And 4 years, 1 month, and 21 days. But I'm not dwelling on it, you know. I'm not dwelling on it. It's not like I'm keeping count or anything like that. It's not like we're keeping count, so don't worry about it. Bada boom. We just have to try and keep the fire going while this blizzard's raging. Do I have food, or will I have to go to the other side of the building? You see, this is the problem, guys. By blocking off the other side of the building to keep this room warm, I didn't consider the fact that I'd need my food eventually. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're fine. We're fine. We'll just scoot through here. Scoot through there. We've got to move the refrigerator. Oh, it's too heavy. Okay. I'll have to offload some stuff. You're going to get coffee, not a problem, Edel. Okay, we'll have to drop some stuff. So let's drop my backpack. Drop. And drop my rucksack as well. What else will I have to drop? I might have to drop my crowbar as well. Right, drop that. Here we go. Right, okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What does that mean, Firth? I don't know what that means. Order the brass. What does that even mean? Oh my god, it's still too heavy. What am I carrying that's too heavy? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have uncomfortable wind chill. Right, so if I drop this gun, there you go. And drop my flashlight. There you go. And drop my drinks as well. No, there's nothing inside the fridge, Cam. That's not the issue. I'm just overloaded. You have to have like literally nothing in your inventory if you want to carry a refrigerator. Should be able to do it now. There you go. Right, and then we drop it here. Bam. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Freckles. So I can only apologize. This isn't how the stream usually goes, okay, flatmate? I'm sorry. Roommate, this isn't how it usually goes, alright? I'm not weird, I promise. Drink. Okay, we'll drink that. If you got a full belly, you can carry more you know, huh? Just grab as many of these snacks and stuff as we can. And the canned stuff as well, and we'll need a can opener. But, oh, there you go, can opener. Perfect. Might take a little while. Oh, okay, I can't carry that much. Interesting. We got a few bits and bobs. We're fed now, at least. Oh my god, she's such a klutz. Can opener? I barely know her. Unbelievable. Right, okay, let's not do that again. We can grab the bag and obviously go and get the rest of the stuff now. Right, okay, so let's put this stuff in here. Here we go. With the can opener as well. I'm going to keep these snacky snacks in my... Oh, I still have a fridge in my inventory. Okay, so probably put that down. Alright, we've got a refrigerator in the front yard, guys. We're one of those kind of people. You know what I mean. You know what kind of people I mean. You know. You know, one of those houses. Right, we should be able to grab our stuff now. Grab that, grab that. Attach to my holster. Where? And where? There you go. Beautiful. Yay. Okay, we'll need a little bit of a rest now because obviously we've just exhausted ourselves wandering around with a refrigerator in our pocket. Is that a refrigerator in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Well, it's a little bit of both, actually. Let's have a sit down here. You have a fridge. Some people have a fridge outside. No, that's not what I meant, Firth. But do you have a refrigerator in your front yard that's not plugged in? No, that's different, right? That's different. Plus, anyway, Firth, shut up. I don't care if you have a fridge in your yard, jerk. I don't care. You casting aspersions the way you have been doing. You might just be a redneck. It's true, you know. Swoosh over here. Swoosh over there. A mini fridge on the front porch. You see, that's different, right? That's different. Right, okay, there you go. They can go in there. I'll grab anything else I can while I'm here. We got a fresh egg and everything. A singular fresh egg. My favourite. Canned spaghetti. What the hell? Gaming with Muku. That's an interesting name. Hello, Muku. How are you doing? I don't know if he's going to say hi, but you know, I'm gonna take it. That's obviously clearly a bot. Mangy. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mangy. Meg is not mangy either. It's not mangy Meg. It's slightly cold Meg. All right. There you go. We brought the food over. We can start obviously throwing the stuff in the box now. We've got stuff. This should keep us going obviously temporarily. Welcome back, Edol. Everybody's a bot. Everybody. Exactly. There you go, see? Everybody's a bot. It's true. Ask Firth. See, we're getting too warm now. We're suffering from success. We're suffering from success. Okay. Box is full. Boop, boop, boop. Throw them in that box. Perfect. Right, that should keep us going while this storm rages. A whole bunch of clankers, every single subscriber, guys, every single one. I tell you one thing that did happen yesterday morning. I was minding my business, logged onto YouTube on the obviously on the desktop version because the thingy version's fine, the mobile version's fine, but obviously you don't get a lot of insight. So I signed into YouTube on the computer. And usually, guys, across the entire channel, over 48 hours, I'll probably get anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 views in a 48-hour period. I signed into YouTube. One of my shorts kind of must have hit the algorithm. I had 17,000 views in 48 hours, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay, that's that happened. To say the least, I had a little bit of a panic. Yeah. I mean, you can ask me, but you're just exposing yourself. I love exposing myself on stream, Firth. I truly do. I know, exactly, John, exactly. Oh, was it you, Cam? Should have known, should have known. Oh, my God. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be all right. He must have left the YouTube short on all day for about 15,000 years. You know, that's got to be at least a couple of weeks worth of a YouTube short being on in the background, right? Right, how much time do we have on this? 2 hours and 53 minutes. We're gonna have to go out and get more because this is not stopping. I don't think it's as bad as it was. Oh, it's pretty bad. I think that's what it is, Freckles. Oh no, they found out my trick. They found out. Oh god. They figured out about the fam. I don't mind, Firth. If it bothered me in the slightest, I would just time you out, sir. I would just say I don't have to listen to this abuse. Do. He, you know, it's like they say though, guys. It's like they say, you know, when it comes to what Firth's saying at the moment, it's like there's just truth in, you know, what's the term? You know, there's a little bit of truth in every jest. I don't know what the thingy is, but that's, you know, he might say he's giving me grief, but I think he really means it. Oh well, it's fine. Right, okay, let's go get some more wood. You know, there's a sapling there. Oh, there's some tree branches as well. We'll grab them. We really are just obviously trying to survive the elements at the minute more than anything. Come on, Meg. Oh, there's a log. Oh my god, awesome. There's 2 logs. There you go, see? We're gonna live forever, guys. We're gonna live forever. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get them indoors. I'm actually, this is me running, by the way. This is me running. I suppose I do have a pocket full of logs. Drop these there. Bada boom. That looks like sarcasm. That looks like that. I don't know. That's coming off a little bit sarcastic. A diaper full of logs. Disgusting. Right, let's put these tree branches back on. She is, Cam. She is. She's very happy to see you. It's not just a log in her pants. She's got a semi. I shouldn't have said that. She's got it. No, don't say that again. Wood splinters as well. Throw that in there. And the twigs as well. Let's get that on. Oh, wait. No, not the saplings. We have to keep the saplings. Yeah, shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg, with your semi. We're just waiting for it to get a little bit later. It's disgusting, I know. I'm sorry, Cam. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. We'll wait a little bit longer, then we'll throw a log on the fire, and then obviously we'll see if we can get some sleep. Because this weather clearly isn't going to get any better anytime soon. What's in this other box? What the hell noise is that? Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to go check that. That might be a zombie. Not a zombie, okay. Gonna have to check the perimeter, you know. Any zombies wandered into here. I might have to put the refrigerator back here just so obviously zombies don't wander back into the structure. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, sorry guys, there's obviously the naked ladies in that game. Naked ladies. It's got me a little bit frisky, got me a little bit silly, you know. Got me a bit silly. Drop that. I'm just gonna block this doorway back up because the zombies will be able to trash these walls really quickly. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. And drop that. Boop. Randy the corn. No. Randy Bo Bandy. Do. Right. I'm just going to go block that door. Hopefully I don't freeze to death. Do. There you go. Right, okay. We're good. Corn hub. Disgusting. Pure, unadulterated filth. Link in the description, guys. Link in the description. Right, okay. We can put this stuff back on. Wear that. Put that back on my holster. Put that back in my pocket. Grab that. Right, okay. What we'll do then is I'm going to sleep now. And hopefully the weather will...
Ooh, that's kind of small. Yikes.
Deserve that. Don't deserve it. I don't know. Nobody needs to see my feet, Edel. Nobody needs to see that. It's pure unadulterated filth. That's for the OF content. Oh, she's just had a nightmare. Okay. It's alright, everything's fine. We'll throw another log on the fire. It looks like the weather's improved slightly, so... Start a new fire. There you go. Oh my god, it's still bad. It's not blizzard, but... It's okay, Raven. We've only been going for like 30 minutes. I'll be honest with you though, Raven. Other than Firth giving me just pure, unadulterated abuse, I've kind of been stuck inside anyway. So welcome back, Raven. I was not talking about my feet. Well, I was only a little bit. No, don't ban me. You don't have to ban me. No, nobody needs to ban me. We'll need a little bit of time to pass, and then we'll try and get it back to sleep. There you go. Edel says hello, Raven. Right, okay. 5 a.m. Not too bad, not too bad. How is the weather outside? Okay, it's pretty damn frigid, I'll be honest with you. But it's not as bad as it was, so we'll be okay. Raven says hello, Edel. Yay! Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, the love between YouTube and Twitch. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice to see, right? I'm watching you, Phil. Hey, I tell you what, though. I mean, obviously, talking about the botting situation, did everybody see the news about Twitch the other day? The Twitch are going to actually do something about all of the people botting their streams. About bloody time as well. What the heck? When you've got, you know, some of these idiots on Twitch and stuff with, like, literally tens of thousands of people viewers. It's like, yeah, right. It's like, whatever. I don't believe that for a bloody second. But yeah, apparently they're gonna come hard on them. I could have worded that better. They're gonna go hard. No, that's bad as well. They're gonna punish them. Okay, they're gonna punish them. That's how we'll put it. Okay, they're gonna punish them and stop them being naughty. I know, Cam. It's all right. I don't have to worry about it until YouTube starts cracking down, right? Oh no! Yeah. Right. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, I'm gonna have to put another log on this fire. Right, there you go. But we're gonna have to head back out there and obviously go and collect more resources and stuff because we are going to die of the elements. I love that, Cam. I love that. I know, right? What will I do, guys? What will I do without all of my botted views? Excuse me. Da 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 da. Right, okie dokie, let's go. Mason, how you doing? Welcome back. However, Susan's one saving grace is that they actually cracked down on bots present during streams. Did they really? Interesting. Okay. You know, it's obviously, as much as, you know, Firth gives me, you know, stick for it, I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even consider it, not in a million years, you know. Actually, legitimately, it's just a bad way to grow your channel, you know. And I know there's been, you know, there's been other streamers, you know, kind of around my stream that I think kind of maybe potentially have been bought in. You know, there's one channel very specifically I can think of, which is like, yeah, you know, I can't, yeah, I think there's one or two in specific I can think of, but it's like I said, it's bad for the channel because it's YouTube are just gonna bury you in the algorithm and stuff ultimately. Yeah, those ones are Cam. Yeah, absolutely. We're doing a pretty decent job, obviously, getting rid of the Twitch ones. You know, the ones trying to sell stuff. You know, they're a pain, but at least obviously you can ban them super easily. YouTube's a little bit funny because you can only time them out, right? Botting is no way to get YouTube featured. I mean, it's true, right? It's true. How many more of these can I grab? Can I grab... If I can grab a couple more and walk them back to my base. At least that'll give us the next couple of days. What's that? There's a mod for what? There's a mod for that, if I remember correctly, for what? Cows are being not very happy. I wonder if there's any more zombies over there again. It takes a while, Maze, and it takes a while. I've only got to winter a couple of times normally. Literally, in 1,000 hours I've been playing this game, I've only actually reached winter twice, naturally. There's a horse mod, but last I heard out it was broken. Oh, okay, fair. No, not malodorous. She's not malodorous, okay? Why? Why do you have to keep saying these things? She's doing great. Look at her patchwork clothes. She's learned how to patch her clothes up. She's incredible. She's not malodorous. She's incredible. Yeah, obviously there was a big update yesterday, wasn't there? Or today. For 42.18. Apparently it was all bug fixes though on the most part. No new features, which is good. 42.18, yeah. Oh, are you having issues with it, Mason? You see, I haven't had too many issues other than obviously when we've got mods installed. Mods the biggest problem for me. Let's drop them over here. And then where did all of those other... There you go, there's another log there as well. A lot of multiplayer fixes, yeah, I saw the vast majority of them on multiplayer, right? So if I destroy the tree branch... There you go. Is anybody... Speaking of which, Freckles, did you get your Steam controller yet? Has anybody got their Steam controller yet? I know a handful of people have got them, but... I didn't order one. I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't really need one at the moment. I'm pretty happy with, obviously, my my Xbox controller, but... It's pretty cozy, right, Raven? It is. It's pretty cozy. If she wasn't so exhausted, she'd be doing pretty well, actually. It's very nice, right? It's very nice wallpaper. Crafting menu in the performance, I can't really complain because I play on a laptop. It's not a gaming laptop. Yeah, the crafting menu is kind of rough. It does tank people's FPSs. It really does. I mean, all kinds of... I think one thing that they did is apparently in the menus, they increased the FPS of the menus. I think that was one of the things in the changes. I mean, look at that. I just tanked like 15 FPS just switching to the crafting menu. It's a weird one. Nice, Freckles. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, pretty good idea. Ask for your birthday. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty nice, right, John? It's pretty nice. You know, if it was, like I said, if we wasn't so exhausted at the moment, we'd probably go on another adventure, see if we can find some loot and stuff. There you go. I'm gonna eat some of the oats. Let's eat half a can of oats. That should keep us going for a little bit. Don't worry about the chicken droppings, by the way. Can you make the basement look like this? The basement's kind of gross, to be fair. The basement isn't nice. There's not even anything worth taking in here. It's terrible. It's in a terrible state. I think obviously long term it'd be a good idea to make our base down there. Nothing quite like a nice bowl of oatmeal, right? One more socks. Why was that weird smell in your basement, Crispy the Corn? Don't ask. Let's just put it this way. The smell is definitely not sex. Anyway, just ignore what I just said. Blitz cuisine at its finest, truly. Truly. Oh, let's grab that. Beautiful. Right, okay. I'm gonna go... Yeah, shut up, Meg. We're gonna go north again. It's a bit scruffy. It is. We'll worry about the aesthetics later, little girl, when we're a little bit more established and have more loot and stuff, you know. Once we know we're not gonna definitely die immediately, we'll start worrying about stuff like that. But actually, what I'm gonna do is that we are gonna pick up all of these logs and stuff, and we'll use the vehicle to move them about. Oh, you know my stream, Cam. It's all about wood. Right. Anyway, we've got the fuel for it now. We've got the fuel to be able to obviously pick up the logs and what have you. But we need to go north a little bit and see if we can loot the rest of these buildings up here. Quite a lot of buildings that we didn't clear, so let's go see if we can find more food and potentially more stuff. It is only Monday. Can you believe it? A Monday stream? My God, Crispy the Corn. You're spoiling. There's 2 streams on a Monday. Oh my Lord. Get out of here. You just noticed that, Raven? Awesome. Quite a lot, Mason. Quite a lot. So my gaming PC was roughly £3,000. Very expensive at the time. And to build my streaming PC, it was probably roughly 1,000. Something like that, so... Ba-da-bam. But obviously that includes the fact that I had to buy new graphics cards for them both as well, so... You know. Very expensive. But I did used to work a very hard job, so... James, my eldest son, and I, we splurged. We splurged on a very nice PC because... At the time, I think this was probably about 3 years ago. I more than anything, I wanted to play Tarkov. I saw some Tarkov on YouTube, and I was like, I want to play Tarkov. I want to play Tarkov. So, what do you think, guys? What do you think, James? Do you think we should buy a ridiculously overpowered computer? And James said, "Yeah, Dad, I think we're gonna do that." And then I played like roughly maybe 5 hours of Tarkov and hated it. It's because I kept getting shot, guys. I didn't like it. I don't like getting shot. Do. Get rid of you as well. Yeah, I know, Cam. The prices are ridiculous. It's crazy, right? I mean, this same PC would probably be roughly the same at this point. Don't play Tarkov, no. No, I played a little bit. I tried to enjoy it. I really did. But it's like, I just couldn't get into it. It's the time to kill on the game. It's like, you don't even know that there's a player there, and the next second you just everything's black, and then you're waiting another 15 minutes for a round. And I tried to enjoy it, guys. I tried to enjoy it. I really did, but it just wasn't. It wasn't gelling with me, so I didn't really play it. And then obviously the cheaters took over Tarkov and stuff like that, and it was like, nah, I'm good. I could say 3K by going. I mean, I'm only running a 4070, Cam. I mean, a 4070 is still going to be a big chunk of change, but I'm more than happy with my 4070. I don't think I'd need to upgrade over that at the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, we went a little over the top with obviously the CPU. The one we got at the time was obviously the most the most powerful one, available at the time, which was a 12900K. But and we ended up getting like 16 gig of RAM and stuff like that. And obviously, I've upgraded since then. I think I've got like 48 gigs of RAM at this point. I've managed to get the RAM before the prices skyrocketed. I tell you what, it seemed like panic buying at the time, but it was worth it, right? Yeah. Try my Tarkov setup: shotgun with 6 flashlights, flashbang on demand. The thing is, it's all it's thingy now. It's impact grenades and stuff, isn't it? In Tarkov, PvE Tarkov is pretty solid though. Fair. Kind of missing that whole element there though. Really, with I think they just need to kind of fix the time to kill with Tarkov more than anything. You kind of just want at least a half a fighting chance. Get rid of these stinky guys. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Long blunt. I think we're back at long blunt 3 or 4 now. Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't realize the NVMEs have gone up as well. I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, some of them have some NVMEs have RAM on the board, don't they? Some of them do. I don't think all of them do, but some of them do. Oh, hello, more friends. Okay, we can deal with this. Got to get rid of them. I'm a little bit too close to the base for a start off. Let's get them out of here. Who is to blame? It's Micron, isn't it, more than anything? I think it's Micron and Nvidia and the AI boom more than anything. There's many factors, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm just kind of super thankful that I managed to upgrade my computer before everything got a little bit overly silly. I feel bad for anybody who wants to build a computer now. It's terrible. I could go for a long blunt right now. Nice one, John. Yes. I'm sure Cam would dab to that. Bam. Yeah, obviously buying used is probably the way to go at the moment. The thing is, the 4070 that I bought was I took a little bit of a risk and bought it secondhand. So I made sure that obviously to get a listing that was, you know, barely used 4070, and that was like literally a year ago. So I think it's 13 to 14, right, little girl. I think 11 and 12s are fine. I've got an 11 900K. No, wait, that 11 900F in the streaming PC and a 12 900KF in the gaming computer. So toss me the old one. Oh yeah, guys! I tell you what. As soon as I get sponsored by what they call that big computer company, Starforge. As soon as I get sponsored by Starforge, guys, we'll have a computer giveaway. Is it 11th to 14th? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I was pretty sure it was 13 to 14, but I'm not gonna argue. She's spewing numbers and letters like a bot. Bot confirmed. Oh my god. Oh, I do not deserve this. Do 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 do. Right. Either way, little girl. I mean, I update my BIOS and stuff, so you know, it was silly people not updating the BIOSes, wasn't it? Because obviously the issue with those generations was they were like over vaulted or something like that. I can't remember the details. And they just under vaulted them to fix it. I mean, it's a bit of a janky way to fix it, but get out of here. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go, Cam. That's definitely the way to go. I saw a new ad for Raid Shadow Legends. No way. Raid Shadow Legends, guys. We're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Do 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 do. Big jump. There we go. Oh my God, Susan has become a powerhouse. Truly. She's smashing zombies' heads, guys, and she just doesn't care. Don't say it, they'll use it for free. Sorry, yeah, no, you're right, Freckles. They need to start sending me money, right? Cam said the same thing. Oh my God, you, madam, are a horror. Okay, we're getting a little bit tired now. Do 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 do. Windows 11 doing dumb stuff. Okay. Get out of here. Go on, chill. Go on. Oh man, it's crazy how much a little bit of fatigue, oh my God, can affect your swinging. I've never ever considered going Linux, guys. My Thomas uses Linux regular. Yeah, I think Thomas actually uses Linux exclusively on his computer now. But I've never really considered it because I don't have an issue with Windows at the moment. And a lot of the software I use for obviously editing, it kind of won't work in Linux anyway because it's, you know, it's like my my entirely legal copy of Adobe Photoshop 7. Entirely legal. I don't think it'll run on Linux, unfortunately, because it's so old. It's like literally 20 years old. It does everything I need it to do, you know. But it's totally legal, just so everybody knows. Oh, is that what it is, Freckles? You and Cam are actually both bots. I've exposed myself again, guys. I've been exposed. Is there really, Cam? Okay, fair enough. Now, like I said, Edel, I'm more than happy with my entirely 100% legal copy of Adobe Photoshop 7. But I did not acquire On the High Seas, yo-ho. By the way, I did not. Right, because we're getting tired, I'm going to have to abort this mission. We can still grab all of that wood, though. And we did get rid of these zombies off the street corner, so there's still something, right? Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Get out of the way, silly vehicle. It's really not an issue if everything is working for you with your current setup. Really, Cam, okay. Maybe something I can consider in the future then. I'll have a word with Thomas and see obviously how easy it'd be to set up and stuff. I think obviously the only issue I would have, Cam, is because I still play quite a lot of yeah, Cornbread, welcome back. Because I still play the finals semi-regularly at the moment. Obviously that has anti-cheat, which is obviously at the kernel level, so obviously I wouldn't be able to play the finals anymore. So, and it's kind of my relax game, you know. And Battlefield as well, Battlefield 6 on occasion. I've already used Linux in the past, and I refused to install Windows 11 on a machine. That's fair, sir, that's fair. Like I said, I generally haven't had any issues with it. You know, touch wood. But it's not to say that, you know, I wouldn't. Right, let's grab all these little scraps of wood and stuff. Let's grab all of these. Bada boom. Paint is the real one. Yeah, I'm touching wood live on the internet. Can you believe it? It's disgusting, right? I'm actually touching wood on the internet. Usually you have to pay for such quality entertainment, you know. No, here we do it for free, guys. I do it for the love of the game. Oh no, I don't have any space in my vehicle. This is dumb. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, no, that's probably what I do, Cam. I dual boot it. Okay, I have to drop this fuel, and then we could probably get some of this wood. I do pay for such quality entertainment. Yeah, it's true. It is true. And it's much appreciated, by the way, Cam. Very much. Here we go. Here we go. We're back. Oh, there's some wood here. Excellent. I know, right, John? Can you even believe it? It's not crap, by the way. It's very important stuff that I might need. How dare you? Right, okie dokie. Oh my god, it is the Von Holland. How are you doing, sir? How are you? Am I on live chat? Of course I'm not, Cam. No, I'm not. It's fine. How could you tell, by the way? How could you tell? Right, let's get another log on the fire, shall we? There you go. You'll play a good game, boy, Von Holland. I'm sure he totally understands that reference. Old stove like fire. What the hell does that mean, Firth? What the bloody hell? Oh my god. This guy. I switched during Vista. I don't blame you. Vista was awful. Vista was actually, let's be honest with you, it was cancer. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to say it. Vista was actual AIDS. I'm sorry. I've just had to say it. It was absolutely horrendous. It was quite possibly the worst operating system that ever existed. You know, it's just like, it doesn't matter how bad that obviously the current situation is. At least it'll never be Vista. Throw them all over there. I'm doing good, thank you, Von Holland. Yeah, Cam, I can, yeah, definitely. I played World of Warcraft at that time. Oh, did you really? I never played World of Warcraft. Never played it. Vista was a great argument for XP. The thing is, XP was actually really good. I think, if I remember, no, Windows Millennium Edition was my first real foray into PC, gaming. Windows MA. But XP was good. I tell you exactly why I had to update to XP. Doom 3 wouldn't run on MA. It wouldn't run on MA, so I had to upgrade to XP. Doom 3 of all of the games. To be fair, it was pretty decent. It was alright. It wasn't terrible. Da-da-da. The thing is, obviously, I had friends that owned PCs at the time, Edel. My best friend during high school and college, he had a Windows 95 system and a Windows 98 system. Rin Diana, thank you for the subscribe, by the way. Clearly a bot. That's clearly a bot name. Yeah, obviously, I remember just playing Half-Life 2 at my best friend's house until 2 a.m. It was no, not Half-Life 2, the original Half-Life into 2 a.m. It was amazing, guys. It was awesome. Let's put these wood splinters down. We're good for wood for the time being, at least. We're good for wood. Right, okie dokie. My first OS was 95. The thing is, we didn't have a PC in my growing up. We had an Amiga, A600. That was kind of like a PC. We had an Amiga A600 for years, and we got our first computer. I think it was in the end of 2000. The end of 2000, and I was playing Max Payne and Diablo 2 until the early hours of the morning. It was incredible. Like the same kind of period as obviously stuff like The Sims and, those kinds of games. Half-Life, obviously. Just, yeah, it was pretty cool, actually. There was a lot of cool games around at the time. Transition from 3.1 to 95 was rough. 95 to 98 was easy. It was. Problem with 95 and 98 is obviously a lot of blue screens and stuff way back then, wasn't it? ME2 XP, yeah, was basically, like I said, the only reason I moved on to XP was because of Doom 3, right? Doom 3, it wouldn't run on anything below XP. Obviously, I think it was, It was Microsoft's way of getting everybody to upgrade. I had to load the game on DOS. I remember having a game on DOS. I remember Wipeout 2097 running on DOS. Yeah, and Return to Castle Wolfenstein as well. That was another one. Oh my god, amazing. And Quake 3 Arena. That was a big one. An Unreal Tournament. Ooh la la. Good times, guys. Good times. You playing on that map that was like two castles on Unreal Tournament. It was had like a bridge across and it was in space. Playing with Instagib. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Do I sleep now or do I wait a little bit longer? I should probably wait a little longer. Do a little bit of a walk around, make sure there's no zombies wandered in from anywhere. No, it was good times though, Cam. Obviously, like I said, that was when we got our first computer and we got the internet for the first time. The following year, I think it was like 2001. It was the first time we had the internet. It was like the whole world just obviously opened up. Original Wolfenstein, John. Yeah, that was a good one as well. I was more of a Doom guy myself, My parents had an XT computer when I was younger, but my first was a 386 with Windows 3.1. I mowed lawns for a year to buy it. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, we had like an Amiga A600. I don't know if you guys had the Amiga. over there. I think it was more of a British thing, right? Kind of like the Sinclair Spectrum was more of a British thing. Wolfenstein come out before Doom. I know it did, but I know that. Believe me, Zach's told me many times. Zach absolutely loves, obviously, classic video games, and Wolfenstein is literally one of his favorites. So he knows where all of the secrets are. He's shown me in excruciating detail. Excruciating detail. It's like, wow, thanks for showing me that again, Zach. That's amazing. Yeah, Doom was like you know, kind of groundbreaking now, wasn't it? The original Doom, it was insanely good. You know, I've been thinking about obviously downloading Brutal Doom. You know, the mod. It's insane. If you don't know what Brutal Doom is, guys, look into it. It's actually incredible. Actually incredible. It kind of like modernizes the controls and stuff like that, and you know, adds like 22 million layers of gore. It's kind of amazing, actually. Any more zombies? I'm gonna probably honk my horn in the morning. Honk my horn in the morning, guys, and that way we'll draw out any zombies that are wandering behind trees and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do it during the night because I don't want to put Meg in a situation, you know. I don't want to put her in a situation. Da da da. I'm gonna honk my horn in the morning. Ooh la la. Disgusting. Oh my god. And you're gonna film that, you say, and send it to me in DMs? Oh my god. Disgusting. I'll be waiting for the email and everything. Right, okay, we'll sleep. Let's sleep. Bada boom. Yeah, there was some really good. It was the same with Wolfenstein as well, though, right? At least with the more modern ones, they changed the difficulties to you know, really funny ones. Okay, it's almost morning. We can throw another log on the fire. Oh, did it not work again, Cam? I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'll run a free one in a moment, just so you don't feel ripped off. The thing is, Cam, if I put it as a coin flip, obviously it's a 1 in 2 then, and I don't like the idea of having to shout it as a 1 in 2. I mean, we know the actual D20 works. I should probably run an ad. I'm gonna run an ad, guys. Bam. There you go. There's your ad. Boo doo boo. Let's turn that over. Let me try and run another dice roll. Okay, 1 minute and 20 seconds. That should probably reduce the cooldown on that, actually. I think what it is with obviously a lot of the redeems is the first time you try and run them, they don't work. So we have to go through every single dice roll at least twice. You know, but before they all start working, you know. And eventually we'll get there, you know. Make a marble, 1 in 1. No! That every single time I roll the marble, it's like, oh, look, you again. Oh, such a shame, Crispy the Corn. Such a shame, sir. But, right, okay, like I said, let's head out. We'll, do a little bit of honking. That should draw any zombies that are hiding in the cornfields and whatnot towards the base. And by the time we're heading back in the morning, we should have a handful of zombies out in the yard. Oh, wait that. I'm gonna have to make sure that I eat first. Da 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 da. We are essentially a goose at this point. We are a goose. Honk honk. Honk honk. Da da da. Right, we're heading back north, guys. We're heading back towards those houses to the north. Right. Oh. I suppose you could maybe eat a little bit more, right? Just a little bit. Just a bit. Do I not have peanuts? I do have peanuts. There you go. I technically am wasting matches, Von Holland, but we do have a notch plank. I have many matches. I've got like 5 boxes of matches, so we don't have to worry too much. It's not a rotten chicken head. He's not rotten. He's a very nice chicken head, actually. Chicken head. I've got a chicken head in my box. Ever heard of me? Have you ever heard of me? Oh, yes, very nice. I hear you. It's not rotten. He's nice, okay? I know, Cam. There you go. We got full water again. Right, okay, let's go and deal with the zombies to the north again. Of course, we are also still looking for a new vehicle because for some reason my vehicle appears to be in not very good condition. I'm not responsible, of course. You know, accidents do happen. Not to me, obviously. I've never once crashed in there. All of the time I've played Project Zomboid, I've never crashed. Ever. Ever. Don't listen to anybody that says otherwise, because I'll time them out. And I'll time you out too. Sure! No, you didn't have to say anything, but you went and did it anyway, you know. There we go, here's a little lady. Boom. Yeah, probably will, Cam, probably will. She's bots. Okay, sir, thank you. Okay, chill out, guys, chill out. It's unbelievable. Disgusting behaviour. Allegations today. The allegations are getting out of hand, you know. Bonk. Oh, let's break his legs. It's alright. There you go. Perfect. I'm going to take the clothes off these zombies. Obviously, we want to take all of the stuff eventually. Ooh, there's a watch there. I'll take them. What have we got here? Bam. Yeah, look, the trees they just love stepping out in front of us, you know? They just, you know, they're very inconsiderate. One second you're driving along, the next second there's just a tree. Thank you, Cam, exactly. See, Cam understands. Pepperidge Farm remembers, you know. Ba-da. Hello, madam. You wouldn't mind having your head smashed in. Very nice. Beautiful. Bee. Right, let's drive around this. They never forget, unfortunately. They never forget. The debts, guys, the debts. Oh, no. So many debts. Oh no, I'm gonna have my legs broken again, aren't I? Did we check these houses? Let me just check the map. Okay, we checked these ones on this side. So if we close that. It just happens, John. It just happens. Nobody's to blame. I mean, obviously, especially not me. I can't be held accountable, you know, for the amount of times that the trees have just jumped out in front of us. Nope, absolutely not. Bonk. There we go. How dare you? How actually dare you? That wasn't an actual bite, was it? It tried to bite me, I think. Right, okay, let me just check that. Nah. Let's remove this bandage. Ooh, infected. Disinfect. Should I remove the stitch? Let me have a little looky-loo. Just a little bit of a... Okay, it's just a scratch now. So if I disinfect again... Yeah, probably rip my clothes. I wouldn't be surprised. Right, let's cover that back up. She's fine. Edel, that's a very odd thing to type on the internet, sir. It's a very strange thing to say. We need context, you know. People need context. Or maybe they don't need context. Maybe we'll just leave it at that. Maybe we'll just leave it there and let everybody stew on that for a moment. Oh my God. Dude, I know which one you mean, Edel. I know, but do other people? That's the question. Oh my God. What's been going on between Crispy the Corn and Edel? Oh. Nice brassiere, by the way. Ooh la la. Let's rip up that leather jacket. Bam. We need the leather. They said it looks great. I'm glad. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It does look great. They're right, you know. They're right. Hippity hop. It doesn't look like they ripped my clothes. That's good. Why do I play with dollies? Because I just love playing with dollies. I will admit it, Edel. I have a fine array of dollies. Moo. Get out of here. I think my hand wound is definitely affecting my swing. Hello, is anyone home? Some rotten sunflower head. Good times. Some very unpleasant noises outside. Get out of here. Go on, scoop. Scoop. Shoo. Oh my God. Okay. Just squash his face. Bat. Oh, marinara. Oh, thank you. What kind of dolls? Wouldn't you like to know? Wow, what kind of dolls do you think, Bath Salts? Go on, incriminate yourself. Go on, I dare ya. Might be able to harvest seeds from the sunflower. I didn't consider that, sir. Hello. Oh my God. Get out of here. And I cannot lie, Edel. I cannot lie. I will not lie. Get out of here. Go on. Go on. Beautiful. She's got a lead foot now at this point. A lead foot. Nothing in there. Do we have a basement? We do not. We're not too cold at the moment. We're chilling. Sorry, that was terrible. Terrible. Don't you ever say anything like that again, Crispy the Corn. I hated it. Grab that. Check the washer dryer for clothes. Yeah, there'll be clean clothes and stuff, I guess. We've got some long socks. Bada bing. Yeah, let's drop them. They're dirty. Is there any in the other one? Some dryer lint. Can we burn dryer lint? I'm sure we can burn dryer lint, right? We can use it to start a fire. Again? That what? Toilet paper, score. Why do I keep getting called unwashed? This is totally unreasonable. Totally unreasonable, you know. Suit jacket. We can cut that up the belt. Score. We'll take that. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Soap. I should probably take the soap as well, right? Yeah. At least then we can wash. There you go. There should be tons of leather. Tons of leather. Right, okay, we'll take the soap. Can I wash? Oh, I can. Sure. Right, okay. I probably shouldn't have washed myself thinking about it, because now I'm wet. Now I'm wet when it's freezing outside. That probably wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. Take the tissue. Again, that's kindling. What have we got in here? We've got some socks, regular socks. A pen, we don't need that. Sheet of paper again, score. Take them as well. Yeah, it's kind of funny because obviously winter is coming, makes you kind of take items that you wouldn't normally pick up. I do like the fact that obviously you're constantly having to look for paper and whatnot. Just find a towel. Will that help, will it? I think there might be a towel in here. Oh, there's not a towel. It's plain. Suit jacket. Nah. Did anybody see a towel? There's an alarm clock. Maybe not. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just suffer. We'll just suffer, we'll be fine. Any zombies out here? Does not look like there is. Ooh, a cockroach. Delicious. The too poor to buy a towel. Very sad, right? Very, very sad. You know. Dish towel. Can I use that? I'll take it anyway. Bap, bap, bap. Nothing else. Okay. I got one, Spike. Can I actually use that? Is that a thing I can use? Let's have a little look. More. How do I use it? Does anybody know how I use it? Hello, Spike. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're having a fantastic day. If wet towel dry, I think she might have dried off already because there's no option to. So we won't worry about it too much. At least you have in the past, yeah. So it is an option, okay. Can't remember if I've checked this house here. I'll smash these zombies' brains in and then obviously we'll figure it out. No, Cam. No! Unbelievable. Right click and then dry. Okay, so obviously we didn't have an option, so we must already be dry. Ba 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 da ba da. Yeah, right, you fought. Nerd. What a nerd. Ba ba. Right, we'll check this one. I think I've already checked this one, but we'll double check. Oh, there's a... Oh, hello. Friends over there. Okay, that's locked. Maybe there's a key inside, or maybe one of these jerks has a key. Okay, we definitely haven't been in there because there's zombies in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, she's the most stable zombie in all of Knox County. Oh my god. Welcome back, Cornot. Get out of here. Ooh, a clip-on tie. Ooh la la. Now she's fancy. Get out of here. Got a few friends incoming, but we can deal with it. That's what makes it Irish, right, Edel? That's what makes it Irish. Go on, get out of here. Go on. Chill. There you go. Will this open? It will not. We've got to wait for this zombie. I'll go round here. And then we'll sneak up behind it. I'll be honest with you, I do think that we've checked this building. I seem to have a vague recollection. Ooh, jeans that aren't covered in holes. They're not as warm as my jeans. Okay, my jeans are much warmer, despite the raggedy appearance. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, on the floor, stinky. Ooh, perfect hoodie. Okay, let's wear that. Hood down. There you go. That's a nice new hoodie. A leather strip headband. What? Oh, wow. See, wow. Very nice. Some heavy socks. We'll wear them as well. Some Western boots. We'll wear them. Get rid of those sneakers now. No, I'm not unwashed, thank you. How dare you? So unnecessary. That's what Irish whiskey that had. I thought you were English. I am English. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Toy. My socks are very clean, thank you, Edel. They were clean on today, thank you. Jeans warmers. Are those jeans warmer? Ah, they might be, sir. They might be. Look at that. There you go. Much better. I think they're roughly the same. But obviously these ones are not covered in multiple rips. Maintenance too. Huge score. Oh. Ooh, some dry ramen. Okay. I think 5 hours ahead, Eastern. Edel is where I am. 5 hours ahead Eastern normally. Some seeds, Cam. Some seeds. I don't know if I should take them. Oh, let's take them anyway. Seeds, pancake mix. Teabag might be a good idea as well. Oh, how very British of you. Right, we're looking for a key. Which one are you? Oh, there you go. Key ring. Key to residence. We'll take that. We should be able to get in the thingy now. I live in Central, so 6. Yeah, that's the one, bud. That's the one. Bada boom. Yeah, it's 23 minutes past midnight, Edel. It is, sir. It truly is. Right, let's check this thingy who's it. There you go. Awesome. What's in the basement, guys? What's in the basement? Okay, not a lot. There's a box in this corner that I can't get to. I'm not stalking you, okay, sir. Although that was the kind of thing somebody who is stalking me would say. I'm not stalking you. I'm not stalking you. Oh, hand drill's pretty handy. I'll take that. Haha, do you see what I did there? Terrible. I think I already have a pipe wrench, so I'm not going to take that. Oh, okay. Basement's a little bit disappointing, but it's fine. Ba, 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 ba. Let me equip that. Okay. Aren't you required by law to announce it's 2 minutes? It's 2 minutes to midnight. The time is very late. There you go. How's that? That's a Fable reference right there. Oh my god, I didn't expect there to be a Fable reference during the stream. Can you believe it? Oh, let's wear that. No, we're at BST at the moment, Cornut, so we're another hour. I think BST's like -1. So I'm -5 for the East Coast at the moment. Ba, 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 ba. So obviously we're in daylight savings. That's what BST is. British summertime. 7:25 p.m. there. You must be on the East Coast, sir. Ba, ba, ba. Come on, Mrs. Stinky. Let's go. No, it's okay, Corner. It's fine, buddy. It's fine. I don't expect you guys to understand the silliness that about British summertime. Get out of here. Go on, shoot. Is that when it's cloudy? Yeah, that's when it's warm. That's when that's -3 outside. You know, it's very nice. We all go out in our t-shirts and get frostbite. It's amazing. Right, okay. How many of them? Just the one. Just the one. Don't be shocked, Meg. Don't be shocked. You've killed many zombies now. Oh my god. Right, let's head back to our vehicle. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. 3 days per year when the sun comes out. We're hoping for free, John. We're hoping. maybe this is the year, right? Maybe. We'll see. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the vehicle now before something silly happens, Cam. Oh, awesome, Edel. I cooked a pork joint tonight. It was very nice. It took like 3.5 hours to cook. It was like, you really another 45 minutes. Fine. It's back in the oven you go. I can hear more zombies. I can hear them all around. It's actually gotten a little bit cold in the UK again. Actually, we have not had a particularly good May so far. It's been a little bit underwhelming. Usually we get a little bit of summer during May, and then obviously the rest of the summer is completely washed out or grey. But this May's been a little bit disappointing actually. I had brisket yesterday for Mother's Day also. My father-in-law made it. Good times. That's pretty good, Edel. That's pretty nice. Brisket? Oh my god, I haven't had brisket for ages. I bet you it's been over a year since I bought a bit of brisket. But it's even better when somebody else cooks for you though, right? It's always better when somebody else cooks for you. Yeah, what I like to do, guys, I like to slow cook a brisket in beef gravy all day, and then I like to get some like crusty loaves and absolutely fill the loaves with brisket, and then have it as like a sandwich kind of thing. It's amazing. Want a bit of brisket, bruv? You're right, bird. You're right. Would you like to come round my house and have a bit of brisket? That's how British people procreate, guys. do. Yeah, like not like a full loaf, Cam, but you know, like little mini kind of baguette things. Yeah, that's how we woo women, guys. We offer ladies brisket. Want to come round my house and have a bit of brisket, love? Dude. Crusty loaves. Oh, crusty loaves, disgusting. There we go. Bam. Alright, okay. You did not hear loaves, that's fair, bud, that's fair. Crusty the corn in this crusty loaf. Yeah, me too, Raven, me too. Right, okay, so we can put all of this stuff away now. We got some loot. When I offer meat to women, I get slapped. You gotta be more subtle, John. You have to be careful. Some women don't like it, you know. Some women are offended. But if you show them your meat, what am I even saying? Yeah, we don't get much insulation from the leather strip headband, so I'm gonna untie that. Probably best not to, Edel. Right, let's get rid of these buckles. What else can we drop? When I was stationed in Hawaii, our company gunny was from Guam. We had roasted pig once a month on the beach. That's amazing. Yes. Like I said, this pork joint was like this big and it was insane. It was very good, actually. It was very good. Zach had it with some noodles. I just had it straight off the plate. It was amazing. Ah, fair enough. Corner. I know, right, Rafe. Look, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not one of those people who, you know, point and laugh at vegans, but let's be honest, they deserve it. Yeah, it's all right to point and laugh at vegans, guys, because they can't fight back because they're so damn weak. They're just, don't pick on me, and they try and throw punches, but obviously their arms are like twigs. They'll never survive, guys. They'll never survive if the apocalypse comes. Nope. It's going to be a bad time for them. Maintenance 2, we've got to make sure that we read that. Again, we got a little bit of food, so we can put that away in here. Tea bag as well. Pancake mix, score. I'm going to place that there so I don't forget about it. I smoke my brisket for many hours. Start early morning, 4 a.m. done by 5 p.m. That's exactly it, right? That's how you do it, sir. Old school grill, amazing. Yeah, James got well, actually didn't buy it. His best friend gave him a barbecue the other day. Score, right? Free barbecue. Dryer lint. We'll keep hold of that. Ramen can go in here. Whoops! Apparently we're putting the marinara in the in with the needles and threads and stuff. Got to be more careful with that. There you go. Right. Okay. We're going to need more wood as well, so I'm just going to go and have a little lucky loo. Actually, we'll use the vehicle. We've got the fuel. Drop them there. Bam. Please, guys, make sure I don't forget to pick up the fuel cans before I head out again. Right, let's go grab that wood. Yes, let's grab the wood, guys. We're grabbing the wood on stream, if you can believe it. Crispy the Corner grabs his wood live on the internet. That's why he was cancelled. He was calling vegans weak and everything. Can you even believe it? He was calling vegans weak. They were so shocked they almost fainted out of malnourishment. Oh my god, out of malnourishment, they almost fainted. I'm not sure I can put too much of this stuff in the back of the vehicle, but I know. I'm sorry, Cam. Then again, we could do like multiple runs, right? There you go. See, Von Holland gets it. I like it, sir. That's exactly how you win, right? Chickens too. Remember, chickens eat seeds. I saw a video the other day of chickens eating a freshly cooked chicken straight out of the oven. It's like it doesn't seem like. Oh my god, an actual zombie. An actual zombie, can you believe it? Look at this guy. He's just a silly fella. What are you doing out here, sir? Anybody would think I'd have been honking my horn or something. Right. What have you got for me today? I'll take his... Sorry, Calvin. I need it more than you do. I need it more than you do, sir. Right, let's get this wood back. It's going to take several trips, but it'll be faster this way. And yeah, they do. They're absolute goblins. Like I said, some guy actually put a whole roast chicken amongst all of these chickens, and it was like, wow, this would be, if this was like any other animal, this would be horrific. Okay, bit weird. Oh my god. Okay. They're like little dinosaurs, yeah. Right, okay, let's throw this stuff here. Bam. I'm sure I saw that video on you know, on Facebook. You know, it says a lot, doesn't it? It's kind of weird how my Facebook, or you know, my reels, what's it called? The algorithm is so much more weird than my YouTube shorts feed. It's so weird. It's almost haunting, you know. Grab these. Here we go. Throw that in the back of the vehicle. I think I can fit like 2 logs in the back of the vehicle, which doesn't seem right. But, you know, let's grab them. I was at the store today and all I can think is, oh dear, someone stole the cashier's jaws because they were all neck, no jawline. Oh my god, Lynn. You shouldn't judge people, you know, despite how hilarious it can feel sometimes. Ba-ba. Was he an interesting fellow, Lynn? Okay, fair enough. Those as well. Okay, no more. We can put a log in our pocket, and maybe one in our backpack as well. Let's grab another one. There we go. Beautiful. That's 4 logs right there that we don't have to carry back. Obviously, we're just preparing for another snowstorm hitting. We're fine to move most of the time, but we're going to need to make sure that we've got loads of wood come winter. Because I imagine, you know, with winter is coming, it's going to be a lot worse when actual winter comes. You know, it's nice to plan ahead, despite the fact that I know I'm probably going to get eaten alive long before that comes. But, you know. You mean like some ladies, Lynn, you know, put their you know, put cash in their cleavage. It's kind of a similar thing, right? Right, there. And another one there. Beautiful. And obviously we need to get to carpentry 3 as well, which we're actually not a massive way from. We're not massively far from now. So we need to get all of the wood we can get hold of. Really, Corner? Right, fine. Yep. I am 100% convinced the zombies in the paddock with the cows. I'm almost 100% convinced that they're causing a ruckus over there. We'll need to check it. There you go, Sealand. It's a free pocket, right? The boom pocket, exactly. Doo-doo. Let's go. Well, it's hard work, you know. It's hard work. Meg's getting a little bit sleepy. How many more can I fit in? One more. Let's grab. I think this is the last one by the looks of things. So if we take them, throw them in my backpack. Bada boom. Perfect, there you go. And then obviously we grab all of these little bits and bobs as well. Put them in my regular inventory. Again, like I said, guys, this is just this is preparing for the actual, you know, legitimate winter. You know, instead of this weird fake, you know, apocalyptic thing that we're going through at the moment. If I want the dollars, I have to motorboat it from Wow, there you go. Lucky chap, sir. A lucky chap. My God, it's been many years since I've been able to motorboat. I should probably not say that on stream. Probably shouldn't. I'm definitely going to think it, though. I'm definitely going to think it. I'm definitely not going to say it, but I'm definitely going to think it. Ba-ba. We're doing good. We're doing good. We've got this. He's down here. Beaming down into a herd of Zeds and into our corner. I've watched, obviously, I've watched Slater Days playing it. It's like that's really rough when something like that happens. It's really, really rough. She's a 10, but she's a zombie. Would you know? No, because being a zombie is like the ultimate not being able to consent, right? I mean, really, when you think about it, it's the ultimate non-consensual thing. Nobody asks to be a zombie after all, right? So it would probably be frowned upon, to say the least. Right, let's get Meg warm. Let's get Megatron warm, shall we? Destroy for fuel. There's the log. And then we can light the fire because we've got tons of junk to burn. The women flock to you as zombies, clearly interested. I don't know about that, Lynn. I'm sure there's some people out there, guys. Though I'm sure there's some people that have sat and definitely thought about it. You know, disgusting. I bet they've sat there for hours thinking about it. Absolute filth. There'd be people that, guys, there'd be people that would. Let's be honest. There'd be people that would. Some people have got very, very strange minds, you know. And that was the one thing that bothered me about 28 Days Later. The original movie, the original 28 Days movie was absolutely brilliant up till the last act. Those soldiers had gone 28 days without female attention and gone mad, apparently. 28 days. That's all it took. I mean, I know guys are horny and stuff, but really? 28 days and they've gone mental already and they're getting, a little bit, overly handsy. It just didn't sit well with me. That's the only thing that bothered me about that movie. Clearly they're interested. John! No! They can't consent. They just keep making noises at you. That's not consensual, okay? Why are we having this conversation? Why does this keep happening to my stream? Why must it devolve in such a way on a daily basis? Oh my god. Let's put all that stuff in there. She's a little bit hurt at the moment. I'm going to have to check this bandage. Let's have a looky look. Ah, excellent. She's doing great. Let's have a little sleep, shall we? Check out my image. Absolutely, sir. Let's have a little looky look. Ba 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 ba. I can't see it. Where is your image, sir? I do not see no image. Identifying wood. Yep, it's wood, all right. It's definitely wood. I like it. I might save that, Cam. I think I might save that. I quite like that. I'll be honest with you. It's rather nice. Yep, it's wood. Yep. Okie dokie. Probably keeping that one. I invoke the right to say to save that image. It's going right on my desktop. There you go. Save. Bam. Officially stolen. And you can't stop me. What happened to the lights? Oh yeah, that's it. Where's the jam? There was the jam. Here we go. So we grab that. It's an older meme, but it checks out. That's one of my favorite memes, Cam. Okay, let's have a looky. Let's have a little looky low. That's pretty cool, Edel. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool, sir. Look, she's got the red bag and everything. I love it. The whole get up, guys. That's awesome. Edel, the truck, the zombie, the crowbar. It's brilliant. Thank you, Edel. I appreciate that, sir. Absolutely beautiful. You're getting very good at that, Edel, I must say. I'm sure Edel appreciates a round of applause, Cam. She's a 10, but she's into zombies. Ooh. No. No. Oh. No. I shouldn't think about that. No. No. It does a little bit. Like I said, Edel, I do like it, but it's very nice. I love that it's a brand new 93 truck and it's already rusty. It's the 90s, right? It's the 90s. Hey! Again, guys, we're just trying to draw out the zombies. Oh, I understand, Raven. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I understand. I've been there. They can get very ornery, can't they, at that age? Very ornery. Like, if you don't shut up, I'm going to put you in the refrigerator, ornery. Not that I've ever considered putting any of my children in the refrigerator. No. Just, in case, anybody from the government's watching. She's a 10, but she puts toilet paper roll on the holder backwards. I don't know, Lynn. I think we could change her, right? I think we could change her. I think we could save her, right? It kind of depends. Is she as dumb as bricks? Good time out in the cooldown box. Probably for the best, yes. Not the sparkly ones, of course, obviously. We're talking like Blade or, movies like that, right, Edel? Actual scary vampires. What a film that was, by the way. Blade 2 especially. Oh, my God, with Ron Perlman. And Ron Perlman as well. Oh, my God. Wesley Snipes and Ron Perlman. I think that had a young Norman Reedus in it as well, right? John Carpenter. Oh, John Carpenter. Did John Carpenter do a vampire movie? I don't know. I can't think of a John Carpenter vampire movie. He did The Thing. He did Precinct 42, right? He did Ghost of Mars. That was terrible. Did he do a vampire film? I can't remember. He did Halloween as well, didn't he, John Carpenter? The toilet paper backwards deal breaker. There you go, Lynn. John Craven says no. He says no, I'm afraid. John Carpenter's vampires. I'm going to have to look into that one. I think John Carpenter did Escape from New York as well, right? I love John Carpenter. I would love John Carpenter to make a Dead Space movie. That'd be insanely good. She's a 10, but is 1% Australian Shepherd. What? 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 1%. It's pretty diluted though, right? It's pretty diluted. I'd need a picture first, Lynn. I'd need a picture, I need a picture before I make a decision on that one. Honestly. Oh my God, if she's a furry, then it's a no. It's an instantaneous no, guys. It's an instantaneous no. Sorry. It's just not gonna work out. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna work out. Bada bada boom. Right, I'm gonna go check the paddock with the cows. I just want to double check that there isn't any zombies in the actual in the paddock, because they do sound a little bit on the unhappy side. She will keep you warm. Look, you know, everybody in the world, everybody's different. Everybody's, you know, everybody's wonderful in their own way. But I just no. Exactly, Paul. It's gonna be a problem, right? Hello, Paul. By the way, how are you doing, sir? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Zombies aren't running around, so possibly no zombies. Oh, probably not then. And so many trees in here, we could like deforest this place. Deforest it and then we'd be absolutely fine. Please. That would be a problem, yeah, it definitely would. She looks human and you would never know if she didn't tell you just really, really likes playing fetch. I think we could work with that. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Lynn, I'm a lonely guy. I can't be too picky, you know, I can't be too picky. You know, I'm sitting here complaining, but let's be honest with you, I should probably stop. Do-do-do. Bada-boom. Aww. A cow's worth it in Project Zomboid. If you've got enough points in animal care bath salts, cows can be like an infinite source of milk. So, yes, kind of worth it. Yeah, they're kind of worth it. The issue is if you've got low animal care, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, it's animal care. This one. If you've got low animal care, the cows will run away from you every time you try and milk them. Every time I'm near a woman, guys, they run away. Every single time. Every single time. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even gonna cry. Not even. Right, okay, no zombies in the cow paddock. So you really need the higher animal care before you can actually make use of cows. But like I said, it's kind of it's free food ultimately. Skip over here. Yeah, it looks like no other zombies have appeared in the area, so that's good. So we've got a almost infinite source of water over here. I mean, water's not a massive problem. We've got so many buckets and stuff now, and our character does have the low thirst and the low hunger trait, so we don't have to worry too much. Can I fill these? Container info. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll have to keep an eye on it because I don't know if it's filling or not. So 6,600. I'll have to keep a close eye on it next time it's storming. Water's a non-issue. All houses still have what's left in the tap when the power went. Yeah, exactly. It's not an issue on the most part. Oh, excellent, Freckles. That sounds brilliant. Watch the sunset and rode your bike. Awesome. I haven't rode? I haven't drove. I haven't drove a bike since 2001. They say you'd never forget how to ride a bike, but I would argue I probably have forgotten how to ride a bike. Look like into the summer lighting. You probably shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't have done that. It's ridden, thank you guys. Exactly, Von Holland. Yeah, obviously you can make the milk into butter as well to keep your weight up. I mean, that's one thing that we do seem to be doing more than anything. We are bleeding our weight. We were at 92 last stream. We're at 85 now. Butter me up. What? 2017. It's been a long time. Like I said, it's probably 2001, John. Probably 2001. I remember it as well. I remember riding my bike. I was riding to the gas station to see if I had any money in my bank. You know, in my bank account. You know, the ATM. And didn't I had like 5 pence. It wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth it. Oh my god. I just want to punch a creeper or something. You go and punch a creeper, Freckles. You go punch a creeper right in the face and then step back a few, just a few steps, you know. Here we go, guys. I'm hydrating. Yeah, just make sure you take a couple of steps back after you punch it in the face, Freckles. Otherwise, you might be having a bad time, you know. Oh. It's not empty. It's not. It's not. It's full of it's full of actual water. I promise. It's actual water. You'd know if it was Jack Daniels. I would be getting way louder than I already am. Oh, let's do that. 75 to 85 is the perfect weight. Okay, Von Holland, we can work with that. Bath salts, please. You've been freaky a little bit. Oh no, she's figured it out. No. When's the next drinking stream? That would probably be if we hit 100,000, Paul. We'll say maybe 50,000. What are we thinking? 50,000 bots and then I get drunk. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see when we get there, right? Right, it's just upping our electrical just a smidge. Just a smidge. It really is just a smidge. 3.9 experience points. Bloody hell. Oh my god, can you even believe it? No, not 25k. That's like, if things carry on the way it is doing, Paul, that's going to be in like 3 weeks' time. It's like, no, sir. No. If it carries on the way it is doing, I'll be 50,000 before you know it. Goodness gracious, it's insane. This month has been the best month I've ever had for subscribers. I think we're at like 3,500 subscribers in the last 28 days, which is bloody absolutely nuts. Absolutely mental. Oh, really cool, no? Oh my god. We need to draft a sub-target compensation list. Oh my god. Oh, what? I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that. Yeah, I know, right? Can you believe it, guys? I'm 50,000 years old. 50,000 bots old, I mean. Hey! Oh, thank you, Cam. I do appreciate that. There, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, you know, during this stream, don't forget to hit it, obviously, to help the stream. Obviously, I know you guys all press the like button for, obviously, the Better Than Dead stream. But if you wouldn't mind just doing it once more for me, that'd be absolutely amazing of you. But, oh no, Freckles, how could you? Oh no. Look, guys, I'm losing all of my subscribers because Freckles hit the dislike button. Bloody hell. Freckles, how could ya? Whole stream's gonna collapse now. Thanks a lot. Just ruined the entire stream forever. No Jack Daniels for me, just a warm Guinness and a pint glass, and then we'll have 15 of them to go, please. Nice. He likes what he likes, guys. He likes what he likes. Wow, Corner. Yeah, but 60 years young, sir. 60 years young. Think about it. Many, many years to go yet, sir. Many years to go. There'll come a point where you'll be all like, please. Haven't I suffered enough? Please take me. Oh, probably not then, right? Freckles, oh my god. If I press the like button again, it takes it away. Don't press it again then, John. It's fine. It's fine. You're good, sir. You're good. Okay. Yes, thank you for my interaction points, guys. I massively appreciate you bumping my numbers. Oh my god. Yes, you are truly helping. Increasing my stats. Yeah, we're all just 21, sir. We're all just 21, right? We're all just 21 plus something like that. Last time I checked, I was definitely 21 at one point. Maybe like 21 years ago. And the rest, unfortunately. Oh my god. You know what, Freckles? I was thinking about that, you know, obviously as maybe you know, maybe if we hit like an insane number of subscribers at one point doing a 24-hour stream, and then I sat there and I thought, that will actually kill me dead. I will actually die. That could actually put me 6 foot under. I'll be honest with you. The woman ages 29 and counting, it is Cheryl, exactly. Yeah, it's true. I think a 24-hour stream would kill me dead. It genuinely would. Because I was watching one of my favorite streamers, a guy called Lilith Omen. He plays Dead by Daylight, and he was doing like a subathon. But obviously, he got to like at one point he had like 160 hours left. And he's like, people were like, so you're going to do all them in a row? And he said, no, I'm not going to do them in a row. I'll probably do 10 hours and then have a sleep and then come back. So, yeah, like I say, 24 hours would probably kill me, you know. But then you stream while sleeping, you have to redeem to scare you awake. I've seen those streams, Freckles. They are absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Do you just do 4 hours and 24 hours in 4-hour chunks over 6 days? We've already started, Cam. Wow, we're doing a 24-hour stream right now. Can you believe it? Just yeah. Because I don't know if any of you guys have watched Hey Bambi. He does regularly 24-hour stream, and by the end of the stream, like when he's moving on to like 20 hours, you can just hear him, his brain lagging. It's like bollocks, what on a Monday? No, that doesn't seem right. That's all we need to see. Yeah, I'd be doing a lot more than drooling. Yeah, do you guys want to watch me while I eat? Eat and sleep and go on many, you know, maybe a couple of 8-hour breaks. You know, 8-hour. I have to go on an 8-hour break now, guys. I'll see you when I've definitely not had a sleep. You know, definitely not. No, I've not been sleeping. What do you mean? These accusations you keep throwing at me. How dare you? Just what? Yeah, exactly. I just sat on my phone, watch it like, that's quite funny actually. Occasionally show you my phone and stuff. Look at this meme, guys. It's lovely, right? Corn eats corn on stream. That is actually cannibalism, just so everybody knows. That's actually cannibalism. It is. Checking his... Yeah, exactly, Cheryl. Like the bags under my eyes. The bags. It's like, oh no, guys, I'm gonna die. Oh no, it's happening. It's the end of me, guys. Congratulations, you've killed me. Why can't I read? Why is she refusing to read? Is it because it's too dark in here? Potentially. Skill level too low to read. Oh, okay. I guess we can't really do anything with this book for the time being anyway. Okie dokie, it's alright. She doesn't like reading anyway, because reading's for nerds. It is. Yeah, I really like that song, Edel. You know, back when it first come out, like a million years ago. Do you remember it, guys? It come out the same time Independence Day. The movie come out. It was very good. It was very, very fun, actually. It was very silly. Right, okay, looks like no zombies actually turned up, so we know that the area's generally safe now, so that's definitely a bonus. We don't have to worry about zombies jumping out of the trees.
Hey!
I'm gonna double check that by just doing a little bit more shouting.
Hey!
Bada boom. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking alright. I think we're gonna be alright, you know. Sorry, I just run into a tree. Ba 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 ba. Silly game and it's sad music. There's no reason to be sad, Project Zomboid. We're thriving out here, don't you know? Actually thriving. Which is, you know, kind of weird, right? I think what we'll have to do, guys, but we'll do that tomorrow, is we're definitely going to have to start considering finding alternate sources of axes. We might have to consider a rosewood run, but I think that's probably going to be a tomorrow thing now because it is 1 a.m. And I have been streaming 4 hours, not 24 hours, but I have been streaming for over 4 hours now, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Yes. Thank you guys for joining me once again. You're all absolutely amazing. I massively appreciate every single one of you, by the way, just so you all know. PZ's objective is to kill you. You're doing fine. That's why the game is sad, potentially. That's a good point, actually. The game's all like, oh, I wanted to kill him today. I've ruined the entire stream. No, we're gonna live forever, guys. You wait and see. Thank you, guys. Like I said, genuinely appreciate every single one of you. I am gonna be back tomorrow. I am. I promise. I know I keep saying this, and then the next day I'm not streaming, and I don't mean to do it, but I am definitely gonna be back tomorrow, and we're gonna be playing more Project Zomboid. It's gonna be super, super fun. Yeah, don't take it from me. It's my job. Okay, okay. Don't worry. I'll try my best. Okay. Just so everyone knows, Corman is into girls as long as they have one Australian Shepherd in them. He prefers furries. How bloody dare you, Lynn? I can't even. I just don't even. No. Right. Okay. That's the end of stream. Lynn's pushed me too far this time, too far. I hope you all have a great night, guys. So again, if you haven't hit the like, the subscribe buttons, you know, just hit them once and not twice, because obviously that makes me sad. And have yourselves a wonderful night, genuinely. Thank you to Cornor, to Nuclear Samurai, to Das for the very kind donations. And I think there was one from Grace over on Twitch as well. Yay! It's cool. Crispy shave and get a haircut, you hippie. I'm actually gonna shave. I am. I actually do need to cut my hair. It's getting a little bit long back there. You don't need to see that. I'm gonna go and have a shave now. We'll raid somebody, guys. I have no idea we're going to raid, but we'll raid somebody. Have a beautiful night, guys. And I am going to stop waffling. You got no bath salts. Don't do it. See you later, guys. Bye. Yeah, the kind of you know, terrible condition. I'm not a furry. I'm a furry. What the hell? Hi, guys.